Have you ever wondered why some people stay full of energy, strength, and joy well into their 80s and beyond, while others struggle with fatigue, weakness, and declining health? Imagine unlocking the secrets to not just living longer but truly thriving in your later years. In this video, we're diving deep into the hidden factors that influence aging. What speeds it up, what slows it down, and, most importantly, what you can do right now to add vitality and strength to your life. Why should you watch until the end? Because by the time you finish this video, you'll have practical, science-backed strategies that can help you or your loved ones maintain strength, improve mental clarity, and enhance overall well-being. We'll break down critical topics like how to fight muscle loss, sarcopenia, the dangers of malnutrition and loneliness, and the impact of inactivity on aging. Plus, you'll learn simple but powerful habits, like walking, mindful eating, and staying socially active, that can make a real difference starting today. If you care about your health, your independence, and your ability to enjoy life at any age, this is a video you don't want to miss. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. Understanding sarcopenia. Aging is a natural part of life, an inevitable journey we all take, yet it often comes with changes we never fully anticipated. One day, we might wake up feeling just a little more stiff than usual, noticing that our energy levels aren't quite what they used to be. Simple tasks, climbing the stairs, carrying groceries, or even standing up from a chair, might begin to feel more strenuous than before. These changes, while gradual, can be deeply unsettling. They remind us that our bodies are not as resilient as they once were, and that the strength we took for granted in our younger years is slipping away. For many older adults, one of the most significant and often distressing transformations that occur with age is the loss of muscle mass and strength, a condition known as sarcopenia. While this term might not be as commonly recognized as osteoporosis or arthritis, its impact on the lives of millions of seniors worldwide is profound and far-reaching. Sarcopenia is not just an inconvenience. It is a serious health condition that quietly erodes independence, mobility, and overall well-being. Yet, despite its widespread prevalence, many people remain unaware of what it is, why it happens, and most importantly, how it can be prevented or even reversed. The devastating effects of sarcopenia. Have you ever heard an older loved one say something like, "I just don't have the strength to go for a walk anymore," or "I feel so weak, even getting around the house is exhausting"? Maybe you've witnessed someone you care about struggling to do things that once came effortlessly, rising from a chair, lifting a bag of groceries, or even maintaining their balance. These aren't just casual complaints. They are warning signs. They are cries for help from a body that is losing one of its most vital components: muscle. Sarcopenia develops when muscle fibers shrink and weaken due to inactivity, poor nutrition, hormonal changes, and the natural aging process. It's an unfortunate reality that our bodies undergo a slow but steady loss of muscle mass as we age. After the age of 30, muscle decline can begin, and by the time we reach our 60s and beyond, this loss can accelerate dramatically, especially if we are not actively working to maintain our strength. The consequences of sarcopenia extend far beyond simply feeling weaker. Loss of muscle mass leads to a reduction in balance and coordination, significantly increasing the risk of falls. And for older adults, falls are not just minor accidents, they can be catastrophic. A simple misstep can result in a broken hip, a fractured wrist, or even a severe head injury. Recovery from such injuries is often slow and difficult, and in many cases, an injury like this marks the beginning of a downward health spiral that can lead to permanent disability or even premature death. Yet, the dangers of sarcopenia don't stop at mobility issues. Muscles play a vital role in the body's overall health, supporting immune function, regulating hormones, and even protecting cognitive function. When muscle mass declines, so too does the body's ability to fight infections, maintain a healthy metabolism, and sustain mental clarity. Studies have shown that those with severe muscle loss are at a significantly higher risk for illnesses such as pneumonia, metabolic disorders, depression, and even dementia. In essence, sarcopenia is not just about losing strength. It is about losing quality of life. Breaking the cycle. How to fight back against sarcopenia. If this all sounds overwhelming, I want you to know one critical fact. Sarcopenia is not inevitable, and it is not irreversible. While it is a condition associated with aging, that does not mean we have to accept it as an unavoidable fate. The human body is incredibly adaptable and capable of rebuilding strength, even in later years. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence comes from research conducted in Japan, where a groundbreaking study examined the effects of exercise on older adults suffering from sarcopenia. The results were nothing short of remarkable. Even participants in their 90s, many of whom had already experienced significant muscle loss, were able to regain strength and mobility simply by engaging in a regular exercise routine. More importantly, those who became more active lived an average of 7 years longer than their sedentary counterparts. 7 additional years of life are filled with more opportunities to spend time with loved ones, to travel, to enjoy hobbies, and to maintain independence. Can you imagine what it would feel like to regain that sense of control over your own body? To be able to walk again without fear of falling, to feel the energy flowing through your limbs, to hold on to the freedom and independence that sarcopenia threatens to take away? It's not just about adding years to life, it's about adding life to those years. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Starting the journey to strength and vitality. The thought of beginning an exercise routine can feel intimidating, especially for those who have been inactive for a long time. But the good news is that it doesn't have to be extreme to be effective. Even small, consistent steps can yield significant benefits. Simple activities such as gentle stretching, resistance band exercises, body weight movements, or short daily walks can begin to rebuild lost strength over time. The key is consistency, showing up for yourself, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Strength training, in particular, is one of the most powerful tools in reversing sarcopenia. Unlike cardio workouts that primarily benefit the heart and lungs, strength-based exercises specifically target muscle fibers, signaling the body to repair and rebuild lost muscle mass. The best part? You don't need to lift heavy weights or join a gym to see results. Even chair exercises, wall push-ups, and simple bodyweight squats can make a significant impact when performed regularly. Additionally, nutrition plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle health. Many older adults suffer from inadequate protein intake, which further accelerates muscle loss. Ensuring a diet rich in high-quality protein sources, such as lean meats, eggs, dairy, beans, and nuts, can provide the building blocks necessary for muscle repair. Supplementing with vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, and other essential nutrients can also support muscle function and overall well-being. Reclaiming your strength, reclaiming your life. If you take away just one message from this, let it be this: it is never too late to start fighting back against sarcopenia. No matter your age or current physical condition, there are steps you can take today to rebuild strength, improve mobility, and regain confidence in your body's abilities. You are not alone in this journey, and you are not powerless against the changes that come with aging. Every small effort, every step, every stretch, every movement is a victory. So make the choice today to reclaim your health, your strength, and your independence. Sarcopenia may be a silent thief, but with the right mindset and actions, you have the power to stop it in its tracks and take back control of your life. Your future self will thank you. 2. Malnutrition caused by loneliness. Malnutrition is a silent epidemic, an insidious issue that often hides in plain sight, particularly among older adults living alone. It's not merely about missing meals. It's about missing out on vital nutrients that the aging body desperately needs to maintain health and vitality. Malnutrition is far more complex and deceptive than simply not eating enough. It involves the quality, diversity, and nutritional value of the food consumed, aspects that often go unnoticed until the effects become severe. Imagine visiting your elderly parents or grandparents, noticing how their clothes hang a little looser, or how their energy seems diminished, their steps slower, and their laughter less frequent. Perhaps you've asked them gently, "Are you eating well?" Only to receive a reassuring smile and a response like, "Oh yes, I eat 3 meals a day." Yet, despite their words, there's an underlying concern you can't shake, a quiet unease that tells you something isn't quite right. It's not about the quantity of food they consume, but rather the quality, the essential nutrients that are missing from their diets, slowly eroding their health. For many seniors, especially those living alone, preparing nutritious, balanced meals can feel overwhelming and pointless. Why spend time cooking a full meal when there's no one to share it with? This sentiment often leads to the repetitive choice of convenience over nutrition. A slice of toast instead of a balanced breakfast, a can of soup instead of a fresh, nutrient-rich meal. These choices, seemingly small and inconsequential at first, accumulate over time, leading to significant nutritional deficiencies that aren't immediately visible but are profoundly impactful. Malnutrition among older adults is alarmingly prevalent, with studies indicating that up to 73% of seniors over the age of 80 suffer from some form of malnutrition. This hidden epidemic reveals the stark reality that aging bodies are not receiving the necessary vitamins, minerals, and, crucially, protein needed to maintain muscle mass and overall health. Protein, in particular, is vital. Without it, muscle deterioration accelerates, leading to sarcopenia, a condition that severely impacts mobility, balance, and independence. The decline isn't merely physical. The emotional and psychological repercussions are just as severe, if not more so. Loneliness exacerbates this issue, creating a vicious cycle that is difficult to break. Eating alone, day after day, transforms mealtime from a moment of nourishment and pleasure into a reminder of solitude and isolation. Research shows that elderly individuals who frequently dine alone are 2.7 times more likely to experience depression. Each solitary meal becomes a poignant symbol of disconnection from others, amplifying feelings of sadness and despair. Meals are traditionally social experiences, a time to gather, share stories, laugh, and enjoy the simple pleasure of good food and good company. The absence of this shared experience leaves a void, both in the heart and in the home. There's something profoundly dispiriting about sitting alone at a table set for one, facing a plate that feels more like a chore than a joy. This repetitive isolation slowly chips away at the desire to nourish oneself properly, leading to a gradual decline in both physical and emotional health. The physical toll of malnutrition is devastating. Without adequate nutrition, particularly protein, the body cannot maintain its strength, leading to weakened muscles, compromised immune function, and increased vulnerability to illness and injury. Everyday tasks that were once performed with ease, like standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or even walking, become daunting challenges, further deepening the sense of helplessness and dependency. However, the emotional impact runs even deeper. The routine of solitary meals reinforces feelings of loneliness and abandonment, contributing to a decline in mental health. Depression, anxiety, and a pervasive sense of hopelessness often accompany this isolation, creating a feedback loop where poor nutrition and poor mental health feed into each other, each exacerbating the other's effects. The tragedy of this cycle is that it often goes unnoticed until the effects are severe. Friends and family members may not realize the extent of the problem, especially when reassured by their loved ones that they are eating fine. Yet, beneath these reassurances lies a deeper issue, a lack of access to nutritious food, compounded by the lack of motivation to prepare and enjoy meals alone. But there is hope. The antidote to this silent epidemic is surprisingly simple yet profoundly impactful: shared meals. Encouraging older adults to participate in communal dining experiences, whether through family gatherings, community centers, or meal programs, can significantly enhance both their nutritional intake and their emotional well-being. These shared experiences transform meals from a solitary act into a celebration of life, offering companionship, laughter, and the joy of connection. Sharing a meal provides more than just nutritional benefits. It offers a sense of belonging and inclusion. It reminds our aging loved ones that they are not alone, and that they are valued and cared for. These moments of togetherness combat the isolation that leads to both malnutrition and emotional decline. Conversations, stories, and the simple pleasure of eating with others can rekindle a sense of purpose and joy that solitary meals cannot provide. The act of inviting a loved one to share a meal or encouraging them to attend a community meal program can make a world of difference. It's not just about ensuring they eat. It's about ensuring they feel connected and loved. It's about recognizing that meals are more than just a means to an end. They are an opportunity to nurture both body and soul. So, the next time you notice an elderly neighbor or loved one dining alone, consider the far-reaching implications of their solitude. Extend an invitation, share a meal, and in doing so, offer more than just food. You offer companionship, understanding, and the healing power of togetherness. Let's transform the experience of eating from one of loneliness and neglect into one of connection and care, ensuring that no one has to face the challenges of aging alone. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, Please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. The dangers of inactivity. The issue of inactivity is one that I cannot help but feel deeply concerned about, especially when it comes to the health and well-being of those we love most. We all share that innate desire to protect and care for the people closest to us, to shield them from pain, to comfort them when they are unwell, and to encourage rest when they seem tired or weak. These instincts come from a place of love and concern, yet, over time, I have come to realize that what often feels like kindness can sometimes have unintended consequences. Consequences that are far more dangerous than we might initially recognize. I've witnessed it firsthand. The gradual, almost imperceptible decline that can occur when inactivity becomes a routine rather than a temporary phase of recovery. When we encourage too much rest, believing it will help our loved ones regain their strength, we may unknowingly be leading them down a path of deterioration rather than healing. At first, this might seem counterintuitive. After all, we are often taught that rest is necessary for recovery and that relaxation is a crucial part of maintaining good health. However, there is an important distinction between appropriate rest and prolonged inactivity, and failing to recognize this distinction can have devastating effects. The consequences of inactivity are not merely a temporary feeling of sluggishness or stiffness. The truth is that long periods of inactivity can cause damage comparable to smoking an entire pack of cigarettes each day. At first glance, this may sound like an exaggeration, but when we delve deeper into the science behind it, the comparison becomes alarmingly accurate. The body is designed for movement. It thrives on activity. When we deprive it of regular motion, the negative effects accumulate in ways that affect nearly every aspect of our physical and mental well-being. One of the most alarming effects of prolonged inactivity is the weakening of the musculoskeletal system. Without consistent movement, muscles begin to atrophy, losing both mass and strength at a rapid rate. This loss of muscle function leads to reduced mobility, making even simple daily activities, like walking, standing up from a chair, or carrying groceries, more difficult. Over time, this lack of movement also affects bone density. Bones that are not regularly subjected to weight-bearing activities become more fragile and susceptible to fractures. This is why individuals who remain inactive for extended periods are at a significantly higher risk of osteoporosis and debilitating falls. But the damage doesn't stop at the muscles and bones. Inactivity has profound effects on the cardiovascular system as well. The heart is a muscle, and like any other muscle, it needs regular exercise to remain strong and functional. When the body is sedentary for too long, circulation slows down, increasing the risk of blood clots, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Studies have shown that people who lead inactive lifestyles are at a much higher risk of developing serious cardiovascular conditions, which can shorten their lifespan and reduce their overall quality of life. Perhaps even more troubling is the effect of inactivity on brain health. While we often associate physical activity with bodily health, its impact on cognitive function is just as critical. Research has consistently shown that a lack of movement can contribute to cognitive decline, leading to issues with memory, concentration, and overall mental sharpness. In elderly individuals, this can accelerate conditions such as dementia and Alzheimer's disease, robbing them of their ability to engage with the world in meaningful ways. The connection between movement and brain health is undeniable. Physical activity promotes blood flow to the brain, encourages the production of neurotransmitters that support cognitive function, and helps maintain mental clarity. The good news, however, is that these negative effects are not irreversible. The human body has an incredible capacity for resilience, and even small changes in daily habits can lead to significant improvements in health and well-being. One of the most encouraging aspects of this issue is that preventing the dangers of inactivity doesn't require extreme measures. We don't need to train for marathons or engage in grueling exercise routines. What matters most is consistency. Incorporating regular, moderate movement into daily life can yield life-changing benefits. Even just 30 minutes of light activity each day, whether it's a brisk walk, gentle stretching, or simple chair exercises, can make a profound difference. Studies have shown that engaging in moderate physical activity can extend a person's life expectancy by several years. For example, a study from Stanford University found that seniors who engaged in daily movement experienced an increase in their lifespan by an average of 3.7 years. Beyond longevity, regular activity improves the quality of life, making it easier to maintain independence, engage in social interactions, and experience a greater sense of vitality. The benefits of movement extend beyond the physical. they have an equally powerful impact on emotional and mental health. Exercise releases endorphins, natural chemicals that help alleviate stress and elevate mood. This is particularly important for older adults, who are at higher risk for depression and anxiety. By incorporating movement into daily routines, individuals can combat feelings of loneliness, boost self-confidence, and maintain a positive outlook on life. Movement is not just about physical strength. It is about creating a lifestyle that supports joy, clarity, and engagement with the world. What's even more encouraging is that these changes do not require monumental effort. The key lies in making small, sustainable adjustments, walking around the house every hour, choosing to stand rather than sit when possible, stretching in the morning, or taking an evening stroll with a friend. These simple habits, when practiced consistently, can dramatically improve mobility and overall well-being. The body responds to movement in remarkable ways, and even the smallest steps toward an active lifestyle can lead to lasting transformation. I have seen these changes firsthand, both in my own life and in the lives of those around me. The shift from inactivity to even mild movement can spark a cascade of positive changes, leading to greater strength, enhanced mental acuity, and a deeper appreciation for life. It is not just about adding more years to our lives. It is about adding more life to our years. The power to take control of our health is within our reach, and it starts with something as simple as moving our bodies each day. So, if you find yourself or a loved one slipping into prolonged periods of inactivity, I encourage you to take action, no matter how small. Movement is life, and it is never too late to begin. By deciding to incorporate activity into daily routines, we are not only preserving our health but also fostering a future filled with vitality, strength, and joy. The journey to better well-being starts with one step, literally and figuratively, and that single step has the potential to change everything. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 4. Proactive tips to combat aging and stay vibrant. Aging is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't have to be something we fear or resist. Instead, it can be a journey of growth, transformation, and newfound wisdom. As the years pass, our bodies and minds change, but how we approach these changes makes all the difference. Staying vibrant, healthy, and full of energy is entirely within our control if we take proactive steps to care for ourselves. The secret to thriving at any age lies in our daily habits, mindset, and commitment to nurturing our well-being. While aging presents its fair share of challenges, it also brings countless opportunities to redefine what it means to live well. By making intentional choices and prioritizing self-care, we can maintain mental clarity, physical strength, and emotional resilience. Below are several essential strategies that can help you stay sharp, engaged, and full of life as you embrace the later years with enthusiasm and purpose. Keep your brain engaged. Just like the rest of your body, your brain requires exercise to stay strong and agile. Cognitive decline is often associated with aging, but research shows that we can actively work against it by keeping our minds stimulated. When we challenge our brains regularly, we encourage the growth of new neural connections, which helps preserve memory, problem-solving skills, and overall mental agility. Make it a daily habit to engage in mentally stimulating activities. Solve puzzles like crosswords and Sudoku, read books that challenge your thinking, write in a journal to reflect on your thoughts, or take up a new skill such as playing an instrument or learning a language. These activities not only enhance cognitive function but also bring a sense of accomplishment and joy. Beyond structured activities, engage in meaningful conversations, practice critical thinking, and explore topics that intrigue you. Keep your curiosity alive and allow yourself to learn continuously. Your brain is an extraordinary organ, capable of adapting and growing at any stage of life. Nurture it, and it will serve you well for years to come. Stay social and connected. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and maintaining strong relationships is essential for both emotional and physical health. As we age, social interactions can sometimes dwindle due to lifestyle changes, mobility challenges, or the loss of loved ones. However, prioritizing social engagement is crucial for overall well-being. Loneliness and isolation can contribute to stress, depression, and even cognitive decline. Make an effort to stay connected with family and friends, whether through regular phone calls, video chats, or in-person gatherings. Join community groups, clubs, or volunteer organizations to meet new people and maintain an active social life. Surrounding yourself with positive, uplifting individuals can boost your mood, provide support, and give you a sense of belonging. Additionally, intergenerational relationships can be particularly enriching. Spending time with younger generations, whether through mentoring, babysitting grandchildren, or engaging in community programs, can provide fresh perspectives and a renewed sense of purpose. Prioritize restful sleep. Quality sleep is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining overall health, yet it often becomes more elusive as we age. Sleep is essential for cognitive function, immune support, and emotional balance. Poor sleep can lead to increased stress, reduced concentration, and a weakened immune system. If you struggle with sleep, consider establishing a calming bedtime routine. Reduce screen exposure before bed, as blue light can interfere with melatonin production. Engage in relaxing activities such as reading, listening to soothing music, or practicing meditation. Creating a cool, dark, and quiet sleep environment can also significantly improve restfulness. Aim for at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night, and be mindful of caffeine and alcohol intake, as they can disrupt sleep patterns. Prioritizing rest will help you wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to embrace each day. Stay hydrated and nourished. Proper hydration is often overlooked, but it plays a crucial role in maintaining overall health. As we age, our body's ability to retain water decreases, making it even more important to drink enough fluids. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, dizziness, confusion, and joint discomfort. Make it a habit to drink at least 8 glasses of water daily, and adjust your intake based on your level of physical activity. Incorporate water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables into your diet for additional hydration. Herbal teas and electrolyte-rich beverages can also be beneficial. In addition to hydration, nutrition is a cornerstone of healthy aging. Focus on a balanced diet rich in lean proteins, whole grains, healthy fats, and plenty of colorful fruits and vegetables. These foods provide essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help combat inflammation and support optimal function. Avoid processed foods and excessive sugar, which can contribute to chronic health conditions. Cultivate a lifelong love for learning. Learning shouldn't stop once we reach adulthood. Continuing to acquire knowledge and explore new interests keeps life exciting and fulfilling. Engaging in lifelong learning stimulates brain function, encourages creativity, and provides a sense of purpose. Consider taking up a new hobby, enrolling in an online course, attending lectures, or participating in book clubs. Whether it's painting, photography, gardening, or cooking, new experiences keep the mind active and the spirit engaged. Traveling, even if just to a nearby town, can also be an excellent way to learn and experience new cultures. Exposure to different perspectives and ways of life broadens our horizons and fosters a sense of curiosity. Practice daily gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can shift your perspective and enhance emotional well-being. As we age, it's easy to dwell on what has changed or what we've lost. However, focusing on what we still have can cultivate a sense of joy and contentment. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. This could be as simple as appreciating a sunny morning, the laughter of a loved one, or the wisdom gained from life's experiences. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a helpful way to reinforce this habit and recognize the abundance in your life. Gratitude has been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and even enhance physical health by boosting the immune system. When we focus on the positives, we naturally cultivate a more optimistic and resilient mindset. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 5. Walking meditation. Walking meditation is a deeply revered practice, embraced by centenarians across the world as a vital component of their enduring health and vitality. While it may appear to be a simple act, the true power of walking meditation lies in the profound transformation it brings to both the body and the mind. This practice involves moving with a slow and deliberate pace, taking deep, mindful breaths, and cultivating an awareness of the present moment. Far from being just a stroll, walking meditation is a sacred form of mindfulness that engages the senses, calms the mind, and reconnects us with the natural rhythm of life. Scientific studies have shown that this practice can significantly slow the process of muscle loss, enhance the immune system, and lower the risk of chronic conditions such as dementia and depression. It serves as a powerful reminder that some of the most effective methods for maintaining health and well-being are often the simplest ones, when performed with intention and full presence. The power of slowness in a fast-paced world. If you are still watching this video and resonating with these lessons, I encourage you to comment below and let me know that you are still here with me. In today's fast-paced, highly scheduled world, we often overlook the importance of stillness and true connection with ourselves, with nature, and with the moment we are in. Walking meditation offers a counterbalance to the constant rush, a practice that reawakens the healing power of slowness. More than just a meditative exercise, walking meditation invites us to pause, breathe, and reflect. It gently reminds us that we do not need to be in constant motion, chasing after endless goals, to find fulfillment and peace. Sometimes, the most restorative thing we can do is simply walk with intention, allowing our thoughts to settle and our spirits to realign with the present. How to begin your walking meditation practice. Starting a walking meditation practice is easy, and with consistency, it can become a cherished part of your daily routine. Here's how to get started. 1. Begin in the early morning. There is something uniquely refreshing about the morning air. It carries with it a sense of renewal, a quiet stillness before the world fully awakens. Walking in the early morning offers a clean slate, an opportunity to embrace the present moment without distractions. The gentle sounds of birds chirping, the cool breeze against your skin, and the soft golden light of the sunrise create an atmosphere of tranquility, allowing you to connect deeply with nature and with yourself. As you walk, let the fresh start of the day fill you with clarity and purpose. 2. Start small and build gradually. Like any new habit, walking meditation is most effective when you ease into it. Don't feel pressured to begin with long sessions. Start with just 5 minutes of slow, mindful walking. 5 minutes of deep breathing, feeling the ground beneath your feet, and centering your awareness in the present. With time, your body and mind will begin to crave more of this peace, and naturally, those 5 minutes will extend into longer, more enriching periods. Gradually increasing your practice will ensure that it becomes a sustainable and deeply rewarding part of your routine. 3. Choose a natural setting. Nature has an incredible ability to soothe the mind and rejuvenate the soul. Walking meditation is most transformative when practiced in a natural environment, where the sights, sounds, and textures of the world around you enhance your awareness. A quiet park, a forested trail, a serene beach, or a peaceful garden. These are not just beautiful locations, but also living reminders of the harmony and balance we seek within ourselves. Let the rustling leaves, the scent of fresh earth, and the rhythm of flowing water guide you into a deeper state of mindfulness. 4. Focus on your breath. Your breath is more than just an automatic function of your body. It is the very essence of life. As you walk, let your breathing be slow, deep, and intentional. Inhale deeply, feeling your lungs expand and your body fill with energy. Exhale fully, releasing tension and creating space for calm. This rhythmic breathing serves as an anchor, drawing your focus away from distractions and into the serenity of the moment. With each breath, you nourish your body with oxygen, bring clarity to your thoughts, and foster an internal sense of peace. 5. Be consistent and make it a daily habit. The true magic of walking meditation unfolds through regular practice. Even if you can only set aside 20 minutes a day, this consistent effort will yield remarkable benefits over time. In the beginning, the changes may be subtle: a slight increase in calmness, a greater ability to manage stress, and a deeper connection with your surroundings. But as days turn into weeks and weeks into months, you'll begin to experience profound shifts: increased mental clarity, a heightened sense of gratitude, and an overall improvement in emotional and physical well-being. The lasting impact of walking meditation. Walking meditation is more than just a mindfulness exercise. It is a philosophy of living with awareness, intention, and presence. It reminds us that life's greatest joys are often found in the simplest moments, one step at a time, one breath at a time. This practice has been cherished by those who have lived long and fulfilling lives, and it offers us a timeless gift: the ability to slow down, to listen deeply, and to embrace each moment as it unfolds. If you are ready to embark on this journey, begin today. Step outside, take a deep breath, and walk with mindfulness. With every step, let go of the past, release the worries of the future, and immerse yourself in the beauty of now. In doing so, You'll discover a practice that not only supports your health and longevity but also enriches your soul in ways you never imagined. Aging is a journey, but it doesn't have to mean decline. It can be a time of renewal, strength, and vitality. We've covered a lot in this video, from fighting muscle loss and preventing malnutrition to the dangers of inactivity and the power of movement. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you'll bring into your own life? Comment below and let's start a conversation. Your insights might inspire someone else to take action, too. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing health tips. Together, we can build a future where aging means thriving, not just surviving. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.